Today we're going to be making the best shredded beef you will ever make. All you need is 3 cups of water to get started. You will need 4 garlic cloves, 1 onion, and 2 peppers, any color that you like. Then you'll need some tomato sauce, tomato paste, some bay leaves, onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, cumin, salt, pepper, your green olives, and your olive oil. I will be putting everything in the description below as well. And your steak. The best steak to actually use is skirt steak or flank steak, but I only had chuck steak at my local grocery market, so I got that. And then your Instapot. Let the fun begin. So now we're going to go ahead and start chopping up all our veggies. I am using the garlic, the peppers, and the onions. You can go ahead and add any ingredients that you would like to this. So we're going to go ahead and chop it up. It doesn't have to be perfect because in the Instapot with the pressure, it's actually going to get nice and soft and all the flavors are going to come together so nicely. So while we chop everything up, if you can go ahead and click on the subscribe button if you're not subscribed already and give this video a thumbs up, I would appreciate it so much. So now that we are done chopping everything, we're going to go ahead and move it to the Instapot. We're turning it on the meat and stew setting. I'm adding a little bit of olive oil, making sure that everything's hot. And now we're going to go ahead and add in our veggies. So we just want to saute this just for a couple minutes before we add in all of our ingredients. So go ahead and mix this around. And now we're going to go ahead and add our tomato paste, which is just about 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. You just want to make sure that it's rich in flavor. And then we're going to add a small can of the tomato sauce. And we're going to add our 3 cups of water as well. So then we're going to mix everything up. And then we're going to add in our spices. So for the spices, I am adding 2 bay leaves and the rest of the stuff is just eyeballed. I don't have an exact measurement. You want to add about a teaspoon of each, but don't be afraid to add seasoning. The more rich in flavor. Now we're going to go ahead and add in our green olives. Make sure you take the juice out before because the olives are already salty. Make sure you don't add too much salt because you don't want to over salt your dish. So mix everything together and then we're going to add in our steak. Like I said, skirt steak and flank steak is the best steak to use, but I only had chuck steak at my grocery store, so that's what I'm using today. So we're going to make sure that the liquid goes all over the steak. And then we're going to add on our lid and we're going to turn it to 80 minutes on the meat and stew setting. And after 80 minutes, it's going to naturally release on its own. So make sure you don't open it until it's ready. So when it's ready, you're just going to open it up and look at that color. And you can see that it's so rich in color and flavor. Oh, it was delicious. So we're going to go ahead and grab 2 forks. You're going to shred it up with the fork, which is super simple to do. And then we're going to go ahead and serve it with our yellow rice that I made. You can make white rice, or you can serve it over couscous, or just eat it like that. So I'm serving it over our yellow rice with some plantains, and your dish is ready. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know in the comments how yours comes out, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.